Okay. Good evening, children. Good evening. Good evening, children. Hope everyone is doing great. Probably some of you might be feeling the nervous or anxious because today state ranks were released by KNR University of Health Sciences. But before that, I would like to congratulate each one of you for making an effort to get into the medical colleges for the past several years in general, but in specific intermediate first year and intermediate second year. And some of you might get an opportunity to get into the medical college, and some of you might miss narrowly, and some of you might miss heavily. But in general, if we see, success is not an absolute term, it is purely a relative term. That is, you know pretty well that in the year 2025, 23 lakhs of students appeared in the NEET examination, 23 lakhs of students. Now, let us assume that a student got student of Telangana really belonging to the general category got some 2 lakhs 5,000 rank, let us assume. So, 2 lakhs 5,000 rank out of 23 lakhs of students, definitely it is good, it is not bad, definitely it is good, because 2 lakhs 5,000 out of 23 lakhs, that means that particular student is better in that NEET examination over 19 lakhs of students out of 23 lakhs of students appeared. So, success is purely a relative term, but it is not an absolute term. That particular student is better than the remaining 19 lakhs of students, but that student might not get an opportunity to get into the medical college in the year 2025. So, with this what we can say is success is purely a relative term, because if the competition is very high, even though success, the student got the success, but the student might not get an absolute success to get into the medical colleges. So, this is one mystery of this objective examinations. Okay, children, already we have made several videos mentioning the cutoff ranks, tentative cutoff ranks and marks to get an admission into medical colleges. So, today Telangana state, that means KNR Health University released Telangana state ranks, So, let us review and let us predict the more tentative or the most accurate the cutoff mark to get into the medical colleges in the Telangana state. Is it clear, children? Now, let us see. Now, this tentative cutoff mark for this AIIMS and JIPMER, already in our previous videos we have explained, and it remains almost all the same thing. And all India quota admission. So, general category might be around 532 plus marks. That means all the students who got marks above 532 out of 720 will get an opportunity to get into the medical colleges in all India quota, not the state quota, all India quota. So, children, please remember this 532 marks. Now, let us see. See, this is the Telangana state ranks in comparison with all India ranks and NEET score. Now, the first rank in the Telangana state, that student got 18th rank at all India level, and the mark for that particular student is 670. Similarly, if you take a student with 10th rank in the Telangana state, got the same student got 192 rank at all India position, and that marks are 633. Suppose if you see a student with 100th rank in the Telangana state. See children, there are several states in the country and Telangana is one state. So 100th rank in the state, in the Telangana state, the student got 2445 rank at all India position, and the same student got 588 marks. Then suppose if you look at 1000 rank or 1000 position in the Telangana state, that student got 71,340 rank at all India position, 71,340, and the marks obtained by that student is 484. Now, if you take a student with 50, that means a 5,000 all India rank, 5,000 state rank, and that student got 2,11,698, 2,11,698, and the marks obtained by that student is 399. But in the Telangana state, the tentative cutoff, in our last video, we have predicted around 405, but because of this release of ranks by this KNR University of Health Sciences, we are reviewing it from 405 to either 408 or 409. That could be the tentative cutoff mark for an admission into Telangana state. Now children, see, when compared to the 2024, the students of Telangana in the 2025 did exceptionally well when compared to 2024 at all positions. Suppose if you take in the year 2024 from the Telangana state, not even a single student got below 100th rank. But this time there are 5 students who got below 100 rank in the Telangana state. Similarly, at every range, that means below 100, below 1000, below 2000, below 3000, below 10,000, below 20,000, at all ranges, students from the Telangana state in the 2025 got quite better in number in those rank ranges when compared to 2024. That will be a very good sign. So, with that we can expect a good number of students from the Telangana state will get into national level medical colleges and also into all India quota. Now, OU region, that means as there is only one university in the Telangana state. So, in the government colleges, the cutoff mark for a general category student, will be 415. Cutoff mark for a general category student in the government medical colleges is 415, and the state rank is 3,874, and all India rank is 1,82,000. And last year, the cutoff all India rank in the government medical colleges is around some 1 lakh, some 88,000 like that. So, there will be a difference, there is a shortfall, there is a difference of nearly 6,000. That means in the year 2025, Telangana students did better than when compared to 2024. That is the reason all India rank has come down little bit. Now, 415 for this OC category, and BCA category, if you can see BCA category, then 361 marks with state rank of 8,585. Now, children, remember, again I am telling you, these are the purely a tentative cutoffs, but the tentative cutoff accuracy will increase from one period to another period. That means this might be either it might be third or fourth video. So, the first video we made immediately after the results, after the exam is done, and after the results are done, and after different provisional keys given, like different phases, we have predicted the ranks, predicted the cutoff rank and the cutoff mark. So, that accuracy level is increasing. So, this will be bit more accurate than when compared to the previous, but this is not 100% right. There may be a difference of plus or minus 1 mark or 2 marks, plus or minus either 1 mark or 2 marks. Previously, it is a plus or minus 5 marks, but now it is a plus or minus 1 mark mostly. So, 415 in the government medical colleges. So, it might go either 416 or 414. Is it clear, children? Then if you take the BCB category in the government medical colleges, it is 4543 and mark will be 405. Now, children, remember, all the students, suppose if 3000, suppose if this 4543 becomes cut-off rank, let us cut-off state rank, let us assume, and the mark is 405. So, there might be several students with 405 marks in the Telangana state, and some of them might got rank below 4543 and some of them might got rank above 4543. That means there will be some students with mark 405, but rank may be 4550 or 4545. If 4543 becomes the cutoff state rank, then the student with even 4544 will not get admission into the government medical colleges. So, at this stage, you need to rely more on this state ranks rather than this marks. Suppose if you got some 407 marks, then there is no need for you to think about this rank. 407 definitely will be a good mark in that BCB category to get an admission into government medical colleges. Is it clear, children? Then now BCC, it is 7496, that is the cutoff, and again I am telling you 7496 we have predicted. It need not be exactly 7496. It can be some 7510 or it can be 7420, 7430 like that. So, there will be a difference of plus or minus 1 mark, plus or minus 1 mark, and ranks it can be plus or minus 50, 60 like that we can say. Now, BCD, it is 4245 with 409 and BCE 4740 with 402 marks, and in the SC category it is 7840 state rank with marks of 368, and in the ST category 6973 with 377 marks. Children, remember, these are the tentative, more tentative cutoff state rank and marks for an admission into government medical colleges, not private, government medical colleges. Now, come to the private medical colleges. So, private medical colleges means we have the A category, B category, C category. Here we are discussing only A category seats. Is it clear, children? Now, so in the private medical colleges, the tentative cutoff state rank might be 4280. So, might be plus or minus 30 or 40 either in terms of ranks, but not in terms of marks. So, mark will be 409. So, here what if 409 will be the cutoff? So, at the most 1 mark may come down or 1 mark may go up. The possibility for 1 mark to come down will be more. That means, it might be 410, but 409 is the tentative cutoff mark which we are proposing. Then in the BCA category, it is 344 marks. Now, children, remember one thing. Among the 4 subjects, that is botany, zoology, physics and chemistry, most of the students will feel much comfortable with biology, that is 360 marks, because it is more of a theoretical and more of that factual information, and a student need to remember with more revisions and repeating more revisions of the same concept several times. If they can do, they can get quite comfortably better marks. So, 344 is the cutoff mark. So, there are so many students who might got above 344 marks in the biology alone, but when it comes to the Telangana state under the BCA category, for a total of 344, maybe 1 or 2 marks more, and that student will get an admission into medical colleges. So, that means especially in the Telangana state, because the number of seats are more and the competition is a little bit less. So, if the students can keep much focus during their preparation and during the writing of examinations, then getting into the medical colleges will not be a big issue, and that will be bit more easier when it comes to BCA category students. Need not be BCA category. If you take the OC student, here 409 is the cutoff. Suppose if you go to the Andhra Pradesh, so there 490 marks may be the cutoff. So, there will be a difference of 81 marks, because there the number of MBBS seats are less when compared to the number of MBBS seats in the Telangana state. So, competition is more. So, naturally cutoffs will move up. So, here because of the more medical colleges and more MBBS seats, the competition is a little bit less and the cutoff mark will be bit low. Then, now why I am telling all these things is, that means especially for this lower cutoffs is, so some students might have missed narrowly and some students might have missed heavily for different reasons. So, instead of getting a disappointment, all such students can take one more chance, because if they can take one more chance, they will get an additional 10-month time, especially for preparation for biology, physics and chemistry, and the mistakes which you made when you are in the intermediate, you can avoid all such mistakes, and quite comfortably you can get into the medical colleges, especially in Telangana state, because of lower cutoff ranks and less competition. Now, if you take the BCB, the cutoff rank, state rank may be around some 5283, and it is, the mark will be 395. See children, again I am telling you, as the state ranks are released, you need to rely more on the state ranks and pertaining all India rank, rather than the marks, because there might be several students with the same mark. Suppose if you take Telangana state alone, there are around some 80 to 90 students with every mark from 409, 408, 407. In the 409, there are some 80 students. In the 408, there are some 60, 70 students. In the 405, there are some 70, 80 students are there. So, marks are same, but all these students will not get the same state rank, they will get different state ranks. Is it clear, children? Now, BCC, it is 9298 will be the cutoff state rank, and the mark will be 354, and in the BCD 403, in the BCE 398, SC 356, and in the ST 364. Children, again I am emphasizing a fact that these are tentative cutoffs, more accurate, but not 100%, more accurate. That means, if you can take this OC category cutoff mark 409 we are proposing, so it might be plus or minus 1 or maximum plus or minus 2, but it cannot go beyond that. Is it clear, children? That means a student might got 408 marks, let us assume. Here I am proposing 409. There is no need for such students to get a disappointment, because the 409 I have proposed, I have proposed, but it can become 408 also, it can become 407 also. How? How means, see, previously I have shown you cutoff mark for an admission into the All India quota is 532, 532. Now children, I will show you. Now see, if you take 533 marks in the Telangana state, so how many students? There are 400 students. So all these 400 students will get, might get an admission into the medical colleges in the All India quota, All India quota. Suppose at least if 75% of these students, 75% means around 300. If 300 students from the Telangana who got above 533, if takes an admission in All India quota, then if the cutoff mark is 409 in the normal case, if these students will take admission into the medical colleges in the All India quota, then the cutoff mark will decrease by at least 2 to 3 marks. If the cutoff mark decreases by 2 to 3 marks, then at least 250 to 300 more students will get an eligibility for doing MBBS in the year 2025 only. In our previous videos also we have requested the students who can get admission into the government in the medical colleges in the All India quota, better take admission in the All India quota in the colleges of your choice only. We are not asking you to compromise on your college. Suppose a student got let us assume some 600 marks, let us assume 600 marks. If that student want an admission in the Gandhi Medical College, let us assume, then that student quite happily get admission to the Gandhi Medical College in the All India quota. Then in such case, why to take admission to the same Gandhi Medical College, the state quota? So better take admission to the same Gandhi Medical College, but in the All India quota. If you can take an admission in the All India quota, that means indirectly you are favoring an other student of Telangana state to pursue to do MBBS. So children, if ever you get an if you get an admission into medical colleges of your choice in the All India quota, so prefer All India quota over state quota. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, so these are the tentative cutoff marks for government and also private medical colleges. Now, as this results, that means state ranks were released just 2 to 3 hours before. So we have made this one, and I have also made this tentative cutoff marks and state ranks for a few specific medical colleges of Telangana state, and which will be useful to you. Now you take Gandhi Medical College. In the Gandhi Medical College, open category, that means without any reservation, OC student, general category student, 569 will be the cutoff mark, and 173 will be the cutoff state rank. 173 will be the cutoff state rank. State rank, not all India rank. Now again I will like to tell you one thing. See, below 173, if more number of students will get admission into AIIMS and JIPMER medical colleges, AIIMS medical college and JIPMER medical colleges, because there are 26 AIIMS and 2 JIPMER colleges. So if they can take admission into AIIMS and JIPMERs, then this 173 might become 190 or 200. So here also I am insisting, I am requesting the students who are eligible to to get an admission to the AIIMS medical colleges, then give preference to that AIIMS because they are national medical colleges and the students from the different states, not from a particular state, students from the different states with different cultural backgrounds, with different academic backgrounds will be studying in the same environment. And getting that kind of environment or exposing yourself to that kind of environment will be a great thing, especially in the professional colleges like medical and engineering colleges. Now, if you take the BCA category, the cutoff rank will be 597 state rank, not all India rank, and the cutoff mark will be 512, and in the BCB 543, BCC 445 is the rank, and BCD 283 is the rank, BCE 409, SC 1069, ST 1465. When it comes to Osmania Medical College, this is the second most preferred medical college in the Telangana state. Some 6-7 years back, Osmania University, Osmania Medical College is the first preferred. Now it became the second preferred. So the cutoff will be 308. Again I am telling you, here also, if the students who are eligible to get an admission to the AIIMS, if all such students will go, then this 308 may become 320, or it may become even 330, 340, 350 like that. So it all depends upon how many students who are going to that national level medical colleges and also all India quota. Then in the BCA category, 1211, that means 1211 is the cutoff state rank, and BCB 518, BCC 529, BCD 581. So they are the cutoff state ranks. Similarly, if you take the ESI Medical College, it is 344 state rank, cutoff state rank, and BCA 1604, BCB 539. Children, you just please glance through all these ones. Now, this 1, 2, 3, 4 are the order of preference, preferential order of medical colleges in the Telangana state. Now, the fifth, Government Medical College, Jogulamba, Gadwal. See, children, remember, this is not the fifth. This medical college was given the last preference in the government sector last year. So that is the reason here I have also mentioned this medical college. So for this medical college, that means Jogulamba Medical College, that is Government Medical College Jogulamba, the open category cutoff state rank is 3678, 3678, and mark will be 418. And there are some other colleges which are also given preference a little bit less than this or on par with this. Then in the BCA 8681, 360 marks, and these are the cutoff ranks and cutoff marks. You just please go through that. Is it clear, children? Now these are in the government. Now I will show you two private medical colleges. One is the Apollo. So in the Apollo, the cutoff rank in the open category cutoff state rank is 510, and the mark will be 520. And in the BCA 2589 is the cutoff, because in the private medical colleges, Apollo Medical College, generally students are giving the top priority. So that is the reason here I have mentioned this Apollo Medical College. Then TRR Medical College, Patancheru. So this is one of the least preferred medical colleges last year. That means in terms of the marks. So the cutoff rank, state rank in the open category from this medical college is 4138. Children, remember one thing. Last year this college was given little bit less preference. It does not mean that this year also the same thing. It is not like that. This year this college might have got some better preference over the other medical colleges. So, what it might be, it depends upon the several things like the infrastructural facilities and the faculty and the feedback from the students who are studying. There are several parameters for preferring, for changing in the preferential order. Now, in the BCA, cutoff state rank is 10,324 and the BCC 9,305 and in the BCD 4,707. So, these are the tentative cutoff marks. Is it clear, children? Now, children, see again I am telling you, these are the tentative state cutoff state rank and marks, and these are bit more accurate than when compared to our previous cutoffs, because state ranks are also released. So, the next thing is, now all the students who have written the NEET examination in the Telangana state, that list they have released. Then they will give a notification for the students to apply. So, once they apply, that means they will give the most preferential, that means they will give the order of merit list of the students who are eligible to get an admission in the Telangana state. Is it clear, children? Now, children, you just see the number of students with mark 410 in the Telangana state alone, not in the country. In the Telangana state alone, it is 82 students, and 409 67 and 408 67. Now, if you see, previously I told you that if the students who are eligible to get an admission into the medical colleges of your choice in the all India quota, so there is an eligibility for 400 students. So, even if the 300 students will take an admission in all India quota, let us assume 300 means, so 8 is 2, 67, 67 and this 70. So, cutoff mark will decrease at the bottom line, cutoff mark will decrease by 4 marks. Is it clear, children? So, again we are requesting the students who are eligible to get an admission in the all India quota. So, give preference to all India quota over the state quota, because you will be getting admission into the same medical college. Is it clear, children? If ever you are getting some loss, then don't give preference. When you are not incurring any loss, instead you are favoring a student of your state, then definitely it will be a great thing. So, we hope that you will be doing the same thing. Now, children, see, these are the tentative cutoff and state ranks we are proposing for an admission into the government as well as the private medical colleges. See, children, again I am telling you, success is purely a relative term. If the competition is very high, less students will get absolute success. If the competition is less, more students will get an absolute success. See, here I will give you one simple example. In the Telangana state, a student got some 425 marks, let us assume, belonging to general category. Then that student will get an admission into the medical colleges, even the government medical college or private medical college. But if the student of the Andhra Pradesh gets the same 425 marks belonging to the general category, then that student cannot get an admission to the government medical college, cannot get an admission into medical college. Marks are same. So, but in the Telangana state, we are telling that the student is more successful. So, in the Andhra Pradesh, the student is not successful in terms of admission to the medical college. But that student definitely better than when compared to the students who got marks below 425. There are several lakhs of students. Is it clear, children? So, always success is a relative. So, the students who have missed narrowly or who have missed heavily because of not focusing much when you are in the intermediate towards the NEET. So, you might got a bit more rank and you might not get an eligibility to get an admission in the medical colleges in the year 2025, 25 to 26. So, all such students can take one more chance, because taking one more chance in NEET or for an admission to the medical colleges is a pretty common, because the number of MBBS seats are less and the number of aspiring students are more. Every year nearly 55 plus percentage of MBBS seats in the country are being filled by these droppers or the repeaters only. So, if you want to pursue this medical courses like MBBS, and if you got a bit less marks this year, then there are two possibilities. One is taking admission into the medical college in the B category, or taking a chance. But I prefer students to take one more chance to get into the medical college, because if you can take one more chance, you can use your energy and you can claim that I am into the medical colleges in the year 2026 with my own energy, with my capabilities, rather than the financial help from your parents. Is it clear, children? So, but finally, it is you need to take a right decision for yourself, and I hope that you will be taking a good decision by consulting with your parents and your well wishers and all such kind, all other people also. But children, I would like to congratulate each one of you for making an effort to get into the medical colleges. So, thank you all, and we will be making one more video once admission notification was released by this NMC, National Medical Council. So, we will meet you soon. Thank you, children.